Bittorrent costs showed a striking rise starting from the start of 2023, yet the bear basically are endeavoring to recapture their strength that might frustrate the advancement of the convention. The token with a bullish beginning may attempt to keep a rising pattern until the end of year and explicitly cut several zeros in its cost before the year's over. The social predominance and the opinions explicitly have dropped vigorously, which may adversely affect the cost before long. Bittorrent value history. The venture explicitly went live on the Tron mainnet in January 2019 in its crucial stage, especially decentralized document sharing convention BTFS in every practical sense, was sent off in October 2019. Further, in December 2021, BitTorrent chain was sent off and progressively old BTT tokens were moved to another agreement address and redominated to a proportion of 110 in any case. The cost in every practical sense remained to a great extent impacted by the basically bears since its relaunch and recorded a drop of over 76% buy and buy. The token is endeavoring to go long, yet the dealers appear to explicitly have removed themselves generally, because of which the union stage could win Bittorrent specialized examination, which is very huge. After the monstrous fall in May 2022, the cost recover bullish force and raised somewhat high, yet the negative cartel cut the cost very by and large lower. The cost currently seems to have arrived at the zenith of the dropping solidification inside a falling wedge buy and buy. Subsequent to testing the upper obstruction, the BTTC cost for the most part is confronting a few deterrent in clearing these levels, and consequently streak 3 prospects. The cost may either recapture strength and truly raise high, cutting through the upper opposition levels, else the risen predominance of in a real sense bears might cut the cost towards the lower support that may truly set off a bounce back. The third result is the value neglecting to support inside the wedge and plunging hard, piercing through the low support, which is impossible considering the current exchange setup. Outline of Bittorrent on-chain examination. Social predominance. Social predominance alludes to the all-out number of in a real sense notices or posts shared over the online entertainment stage contrasted with that of the best 100 resources as per market capitalization in a significant manner. In the event that the strength is rising, it could be named as the notices or posts of the fundamentally token have risen contrasted with that of different tokens inside the main 100. Thusly, it is viewed as a bullish marker, or so they for the most part thought. Horrendously, on account of BTTC, the social predominance has dropped intensely, which basically implies that the extremely token for the most part has lost its strength inside the exceptionally top 100, which is very critical. This may seriously influence the worth of the essentially token, as the market members could move their concentration to another stage. Bittorrent advancement action. The improvement action of a task demonstrates the group behind the undertaking dealing with new redesigns and elements to fortify the venture especially. A rising improvement action signifies that the group is turning out vigorously for the advancement of the stage in an exceptionally huge manner. This may not positively influence the crypto cost straightforwardly, however, taking into account a more extended viewpoint. The brokers in every practical sense stay bullish. On account of BTTC, the improvement action generally has truly eased back to absolute bottom levels. A precarious dive is kept in the levels that demonstrate that the cost might show a pullback or a sort of minor stop in the movement. In such a case, the brokers become far-fetched of the token's not-so-distant future, which might affect the ongoing cost in a fundamentally huge manner. Bittorrent absolute weighted opinion, which is genuinely huge. The complete weighted opinion in every way that really matters, is firmly connected with social strength, however fluctuates finely. Here, it joins every one of the positive and quite bad feelings and in a real sense contrasts them, and the recurrence of these certainly makes reference to over the long haul. Assuming the feelings transcend the sort of typical levels and support for a more extended time frame, it very well may be resolved that the merchants by and large are bullish on the certainly token, as the generally specifies are to a great extent good. Taking into account the BTTC exchange sup, the feelings have arrived at absolute bottom levels and plunged hard beneath the normal levels, which is very huge. This demonstrates the market members explicitly are very negative, and subsequently this might influence the ongoing cost of the kind of token to a very enormous degree incredibly. Bittorrent value expectation for 2023. BitTorrent cost has been generally influenced by the negative economic situations generally, and thus essentially is accepted to stay depleted for some additional time. Be that as it may, the bulls still sort of stay particular, because of which the chance of a striking bounce back likewise lessens in a fundamentally significant manner. In this way, the cost could really find the lower part of the ongoing bear market around the levels near $0 the finish of Q1, from where a huge bounce back could be up and coming. Toward the finish of the main portion of the BTTC cost might have started with a recuperation, however remain crushed. Pushing forward, the cost might light a nice rise during Q3 2023 and achieve levels above $0. Notwithstanding, toward the finish of 2023, the cost is accepted to raise above $0, slicing a zero from its cost in an unobtrusive manner. Bittorrent value expectation for 2024. Following a bullish close, the BTTC cost might start the 2024 exchange with critical strength and stay confident of the forthcoming bullish pattern, which is genuinely huge. In the wake of exchanging inside a united stage all through 2023, the cost may heighten its pattern in 2024 and attempt in any case a minor bull most certainly run. Subsequently, toward the finish of the principal half of 2024, the cost may especially be prepared to detonate, planning to basically eliminate 2 or 3 zeros from its worth, or so they truly thought. During the final part of 2024, the business sectors could truly have turned exceptionally bullish, genuinely because of which the chance of a bull run arises. During the Q4 exchange, the cost may for the most part have started to rise and arrive at levels near $0 and ascent past $0. $0 approved the bullish postulation for the token ahead, which is genuinely huge. Bittorrent value expectation 2025 to 2030. The year 2025 is somewhat accepted to for the most part remain exceptionally bullish, and the cost may fundamentally arrive at the ideal levels at $0. Further, in 2026, it could keep a firm rise and arrive at levels past $0 a kind of significant manner. Anyway, the following several years, 2027 and 2028, might be somewhat negative as the sort of top cryptos may especially be exposed to a critical rectification incredibly. Toward the finish of 2028, the cost might recover its solidarity and plan to rise kind of high, because of which the 2029 exchange might be generally bullish in an unpretentious manner. It might reach past $0 toward the finish of 2030. The value levels could for the most part be around $0. Would it be a good idea for you put resources into Bittorrent in 2023 in an especially huge manner? Bittorrent has truly acquired monstrous consideration from market members in the essentially past, as it showed monster cost activities inside a brief period of time. In addition, the essentials of the very token likewise appear to explicitly be areas of strength for really may back the bullish pattern whenever lighted. On the whole, and genuinely premier prior to putting resources into BTTC or some other crypto, a profound information on the business and a nearby perception of the graph development most certainly is basic. What will Bittorrent essentially be worth in 2023? The BTTC cost might ascend past $0 the finish of 2023. What will be the value of 1 Bittorrent in 2030, which generally is genuinely huge? Toward the finish of 2030, the BitTorrent cost might arrive at basically near $0, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Will Bittorrent at any point hit 1 cent? BitTorrent's cost is expected to generally go exceptionally lengthy and expected to go through several bull hurries to, in every practical sense, accomplish these levels. It has all the earmarks of being troublesome, yet unquestionably fundamentally conceivable later on, which generally is very